What's up, peoples? How's we's doings? A little bit early for me to hop on, but I was bored. Pretty much all done and set up, so figure pop on a couple minutes early here. Talk to you guys, see what's going on. See what's happening in your lives. Before we tear through some shiny basketball stuff. Shiny stuff! Speaking of shiny stuff, I got a whole bunch of shiny Pokemon cards here. Put away. Slowly building the set as I come across them. So I've been watching the Americans. It's on Amazon Prime now. I think the regular show is on FX. It's getting real good. Real good. I think I'm in the middle of season 4 now. I don't know. 4 or 5. Hey, he won. What's up, Tony? Good for you, dude. I need a 23 spot from Clyde Edwards-Helaire tonight to pull out a victory and move to 3-0, which is possible. I mean, I literally had a devastating week. Deontay Johnson, Russell Gage, and John Brown all got hurt in the first or second quarter. Mostert was out and hurt. Chris Carson then got hurt. Carson and Drake got stopped inside the 5-yard line like 4 times collectively. I got garbage points by... who was it? Who screwed me? Robert Woods in that comeback. I mean, they weren't garbage points that mattered, but I mean, they were doing nothing. But Red, no, this one's already full, buddy. But I might do something live at the end if anyone's interested. So I always pretty much offer to do something since we're all here, but there is nothing left in this break. So, sorry about that, brother. Or sister. You got some good teams too, Tony. Ugh. Yeah, I mean, at least Adams is... I mean, he's alright. He just, they said they were pretty confident that he was going to miss the game going in. So at least I'm hoping he'll be okay for week 4. I don't have him, but I would think he should be okay for week 4. So, and I think I got an okay shot with Helaire. I need him to catch some passes is what I need. I need him to get, 6 catches for 60 yards and a touchdown through the air, I think. To go with however many rushing yards he can manage. So I think that's what it's going to come down to. But we'll see. I'm probably not even going to watch that much. I'm going to be watching the hockey game. Like, that's all I really care about right now. Because I like mini PC'd all like the good players on the Lightning, all like their like cool inserts and stuff, especially Kucherov. So. But yeah, you finally got some good teams here. When I was going through the list, I was like, oh, Bucks, nice. And I was like, oh, he got the Heat with the Kyle Lowry spot, sweet. And then I was like, oh, damn, Lakers. And then the extra spot wound up being the Pistons. So that's not bad either with Doumbouya. And I mean, there are a couple others, but mainly Doumbouya stuff. So I mean, that is a good foursome right there. That is a solid foursome. That was a golf squad. I'd be happy to be playing with them. We got a couple more minutes here. A couple more. Ah. I do FanDuel. That was the one I downloaded first when that whole rage started. I won a couple bucks in both my lineups this week. I usually hit like 1 out of 3, but I never win big money. I always play like the million. So it was $4.44 to enter. I won $7 on each of them this week. Last week I hit on 1 out of 3. I think the week before that I hit on 2 out of 6. So I hate when I just kill a lineup when someone gets hurt. I had Jordan Reed in one of my lineups this week, and he played 10 minutes, literally 10 minutes, and I still won money on that lineup. But that's just like the most devastating thing about FanDuel is picking these guys that get hurt mid-game, and it's just soul-crushing. What's up, Kayla? Got basketball today. I know you're a baseball fan, but we got basketball today. Basketball and Maren Morris. I have so many Maren Morris shirts. It's my girl. Ooh, I might have to take that. I think I do have to take this offer. $75 for a Grant Williams Ruby Wave PSA 10. Sold. Got to take it. Going to Canada, so actually $82. I've done a couple friends contests with my buddies. We always do one on Christmas for the NBA games for basketball because, like, why not? I mean, we all just get drunk on Christmas anyway, so we just shit talk each other through our group text. But yeah, I'm always in for like a friends league for like $5, $10, whatever, 10 people, and top scorer takes it. So if you ever do that, just send me a PM. I'll play. As long as the buy-in's not more than because I don't throw a lot of money on that stuff because it's like so impossible to freaking win. But yeah, I'm in for like $5 or whatever for a group of like 10 or 20 or whatever. What's up, Troy? Troy, you got some good teams too, if I recall. Am I blind? Oh, the Wizards. Did you have a second team? Yeah, just the Wizards. Okay. Magic, not great. Not great, Synagogue. But I mean, there's definitely a couple worse teams like the Jazz. Actually, the Magic are probably in that tier too. I mean, they're not great. They're in the bottom tier, definitely, unfortunately. Oh, I know Jordan Reed's a walking injury. I know. I mean, I rode him to a championship in 2014 or 2015, whatever year that was, that he was not injured. The 1 year he was not injured. Ever since then, I've always avoided him. But I was just like, you know what? He was so cheap, and I was just like, the Giants stink. They have no other weapons. Just one time, just stay healthy. Just one time. One game, you can do it. They didn't even make it a quarter. Not one quarter. But oh yeah, I know. I got Deontay Johnson in my actual team. I actually benched him this week for Russell Gage when I found out that Julio was hurt, and then Russell Gage got a concussion in the second quarter anyway. And then the other person I was thinking about starting was John Brown, who also got a concussion. All of them, they all got concussed, all in the first or second quarter. But you just know something's wrong. Like there's just no targets or touches for like a quarter, and you're just like, what's going on? And then you see random guy, like it was for the Falcons. I don't even remember what the hell the guy's name was. I'm like, who is this guy that's getting the ball thrown at him? I was like, oh, son of a, he's got to be. And then 10 minutes later, notification, concussed, bye-bye. Oh, frustrating. We do have some on the Zion. I think it was up to over $300. The last that went off on my my watch. So, for those of you that don't know, we put Troy's Zion up from round 2. It's on eBay right now under my the company ID under Blowout Cards too. If anyone's interested in following along or bidding, we're hoping it gets in the $5,000 range, maybe more. Maybe 6 would be nice. 6 would be great, but 5 would be fantastic. So, It is up for anyone that wants to follow along from the last round of this break. I don't think we're going to be getting any $5,000 cards from this setup unless we get real lucky with a numbered card in Mosaic. But NBA Finals 5, probably. The Heat are nice. I mean, they're fine. They kind of got a lucky draw. They were a team that was built to. I mean, the Bucks were playing like trash. We're gonna start here in just a minute, but since we're having a little good talk, the Bucks were. I mean, they were playing terrible. They were playing terrible, right? And my Raptors, we figured out how you stop teams like that. You make the role players beat you, and when role players don't beat you, this is what happens. Giannis still got his numbers, but they didn't let him dictate the game. And the Heat are one of the 3 teams in the East that had a roster that was long enough and strong enough to throw multiple bodies at Giannis to do that, along with the Raptors and the Celtics. I was telling everyone there's probably no way the Bucks are coming out of the East this year, because they're going to have to go through 2 of those 3 teams. I don't know which team was going to get to them and beat them, but yeah, then they got the perfect matchup because the Raptors. I still don't know how we didn't win that series against the Celtics. It took an epically poor whistle, Marcus Smart turning into prime Steph Curry. Jason Tatum, literally, if you breathed on the guy, he went to the line. We went an entire half without free throws one time. Marc Gasol, literally, I think he was 3 of 30 from the field. Robert Williams was 10 of 10 from the field in one game. I think he scored 14 straight baskets. That's exaggerating. He was 8 of 8. And he was 5 of 5 in one game. Then I think he started the next game 5 of 5. But still, Robert Williams, 11 straight baskets. What are you doing? So, and all of that, and still somehow we dragged it all the way to final possession in Game 7. But I just feel like we should have won that series. And forget about Siakam, terrible. Van Vliet, terrible. Literally just missing open 3 after open 3 after open 3 after open 3. But it is what it is. We should have won that series. But yeah, but then the Heat got to play the Celtics, who that was a physical series. And like I said, it took a lot of things to go right for the Celtics for them to squeak past us. And the Heat the Heat were a rested version of us that didn't have a giant gaping hole at center. So, I know I do. I know. I've always talked fast. There's a chance. Like I said, there's a chance. I don't think it goes more than 6. I almost will bet that it doesn't go more than 6. But it could go 6. But it's going to come down to, can role players shoot? That's almost usually what it comes down to. But LeBron is unguardable. LeBron is going to figure out a way to control the game no matter what. Jimmy Butler's not going to stop him. No one's going to stop him. No one can ever stop LeBron. No one has literally ever been able to stop LeBron. Kawhi had the one series where he kind of stopped LeBron, but even then he didn't really stop LeBron. But if Danny Green and KCP and Kyle Kuzma and all these idiots I call them idiots in the most respectful way possible. If they can make their open shots, I don't see how the Heat really stand a chance. So, we'll see though. Never know. Gotta play the games. Because you can bet Danny Green's going to be following Duncan Robinson all over the place. And they don't really have to worry about him expending all of his energy on that side of the ball. Because they don't need him to do anything on offense. He's just kind of a decoy and a spot-up shooter, just catch and shoot. And then, Davis will have Adebayo on him, which is a fine matchup. I think that probably favors the Lakers a little bit. Although Adebayo is definitely a serviceable defender, but Davis is just so long. And that leaves Butler on LeBron, and LeBron picks apart everyone. I don't care who you are. Butler will get his stops, but LeBron's still going to get his possessions where no one's going to stop him. That's why he's, it's LeBron and then it's everyone else, no matter what. When he wants to win, the guy just goes and wins. And the thing is, is if KCP and Danny Green and all those guys are raining buckets, and if they go big, like, can you imagine, like, this? Listen to this line real fast, and then we'll get to the break. Sorry, guys. Think about this. Think about this lineup that they can throw out there if they want, right? If they really wanted to. If they wanted to go big, right? Let's say they wanted to play Howard at the 5 or McGee at the 5, whoever they feel, right, out of those two. Put Davis at the 4, LeBron at the whatever position number you want to give him, right? Then have Danny Green out there to follow around Duncan Robinson or Tyler Hero, right? And then have it Rondo or whatever de facto point guard, or even Kuzma. Well, it doesn't really matter. You can put any of those guys in there, but they can go so big, like so big, if they wanted to, and still spread the floor with the exception of whoever's playing center. I just don't see how the Heat are a physical team, but they're not big like that, you know? So, I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see, but I'm already 10 minutes behind here. So, let me actually get the video started, and we will open some cards. And we can keep talking while I tear through the packs, but... Alright, we're finally getting ready to breaking now that I'm done giving my my mini analysis here of the NBA Finals. But this is an NBA Shiny Things Mixer Round 3. I did see your message, by the way, Tony. I do football. I have a Mosaic football up right now that's very, very slowly getting to full. I do pretty much all the main sports. I can do hockey, too. It's just we don't have a big hockey following on the forum, so... yeah. But we're going to go through... this in the order of, I think, least exciting to most exciting. So we're going to start with Chronicles, move to Prism Retail, and then move to Mosaic in the back. So, team list is already on the board. So let's start off with the Chronicles Blasters. I will be combining this with Shiny Things round number 2 that we did on, it was Friday or Saturday. Because pretty much everyone that was in round 2 got a spot in round number 3 here. So, this will all ship tomorrow. Same thing for those of you that were in Ben Baller that are also in this break. This will get combined with your Ben Baller shipment, and they will go out tomorrow. It's weird. I never really root for LeBron, but I really have no vested interest in rooting for the Heat. Like, it would be nice to see Jimmy Buckets win a title, I guess. Not like he's like, you know... I don't know if I feel like someone who moves around as much as he does. You know, he's like jumping from team to team to team to team. I don't know if he really deserves the kind of... well, not deserve isn't the right word. I don't know if I'm rooting for his, like, career validation moment. You know... Because he's never been that good of a player. He's a good player, don't get me wrong, but he's never been like, you know, one of those guys that like, always just fell short because, you know, he ran into LeBron or, you know, whatever it might be. So, I mean, that's really the only interesting storyline to me on Miami that I'd be rooting for outside of like, yeah, Duncan Robinson's a neat story. Hero is good looking rookie. I don't know. I feel like there's nothing there for me to root for, but to see LeBron do it one more time, you know, at age whatever it is now, 36, like that's kind of where I'm at without having any interest in either team. So, all right, here we go. Good luck, guys. Terrence Davis, Don Roos, Pascal, Grant Williams, Leonard, and there he is, Tyler Hero. Right off the bat for Tony. Culver, Kobe White, Tybal, and there's a nice one, Ja Marquis for GRM. Congrats, buddy. And there's a nice one for Troy. Ruby Pink Recon. Giannis, Fox, Harden, Kendrick Nunn. Another Kendrick Nunn. It's the Recon. Keldon Johnson. LeBron. And a Cam Reddish Flux. That is Funk. Lillard. A Giannis Marquis. Another Morant. That one's from Playbook. Kevin Porter. Panini Pink. Rui for Zion for old Goldie. Chris, congrats, dude. Reddish, PJ Washington, Pascal, Kobe White, Carson Edwards, a nice Kawhi Pink from Marquis for the Clips, for Saro, Keldon Johnson again, Dumboya, Prestige Pink, Carson Edwards, a Towns, another Zion, nice one, XR, Shiny Things, Luka, Harden, and both of our premium cards in this box were Cam Reddish, the Flux, and the Hometown Heroes, both for Funk. Cam Johnson and Jordan Poole finishes off Blaster number 1. Jimmy wasn't... That's the weird thing about Jimmy. Like, I feel like when he wants to play, he'll play just as hard. Like, Jimmy Butler will play anyone one-on-one, right? I feel like he can literally play against anyone one-on-one and stand a chance of winning the game. Just because of how intense and defensive and smart and all that fun stuff is. But that doesn't always translate to making him a good, basketball player in every situation. Like, he was dysfunctional in Minnesota. Like, a crazy person. Now, whether or not that's because he holds his teammates to a high standard, whatever, you can, pros and cons, whatever, there's different ways to lead, yada, 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 yada. And he went to Philadelphia, and he bitched about everyone there. That was after he complained about Chicago and wanting to get out of there. So, I mean, I'm a competitive person. I get being competitive. I hate when I lose. When I lose a board game, I'm pissed off. So I get that. But, I don't know. It's not like Jimmy Butler's this, nice guy or anything like that who, I want to root for. I respect his game. I do. Because, I love tough players that, play with that kind of style. But I also like players that I feel like I would be friends with. Does that make sense? I don't know. All right. Blaster number 2. DeAndre Hunter. We have a shiny Phoenix, it looks like. Porzingis. It is Phoenix. Phoenix Silver. Pretty nice one. PJ Washington. The Hornets. Farrell. These are tough to hit. A Silver Phoenix. PJ Washington. That's a nice card there, buddy. Jackson Hayes. Davis. Russell. And there's a nice one. Morant Pink. GRM. LeBron, another hero. These cards just spin around. They slide on top of each other all the time like they're twirling like a carousel. Like, you get a little, woo! Because of the PJ Washington, I'm just going to move him out of the way. He's causing all the issues here. Kevin Porter Marquis, Brandon Clark, Rui, Jokic, and XR of Kobe White. So our first nice Bulls hit. Also for Farrell. Nice box for you, buddy. This guy's pretty good. There you go, Tony. LeBron Marquee Pink. Rui from Threads. Kyrie Chronicles Pink. Dumboya. Hunter. Another Hunter. Paul George. Hunter. And bam. Flux. Morant. Get some. So there's a nice one. GRM. Goga. Pascal. Westbrook. Washington. Nunn, Naz Reid, Cam Johnson, Kawhi, Gobert, Jordan Poole, RJ Barrett Recon, and RJ Barrett XR Pink for Mr. Mayville. It seems to be the theme here. It's we get one nice card, you have to get another one in the same box, same player. Melo, Romeo Langford Pink, Terrence Davis, Carson Edwards, and Nasir Little does it for Chronicles. All right, moving on to the half box of Prism Retail. Half box Prism Retail here. Split these into 2 stacks, and we'll stack them and flip through. Heinzie, is that you, buddy? Here, little boy. Can you come say hi? No? You're just hanging out? Can you guys see him in the back? There he is. This screen right here. A little black blob. What's up, Heinzie boy? Yeah, you're a good boy. All right. Tremont Waters rookie, Mike Scott. And that's a nice one. A little green-on-green Jaylen Brown. GRM. Harrell. Nice reddish rookie. So 3 nice reddishes already for Funk. Justin Jackson. And there he is, the point guard, Kyle Lowry. What's up? Farrell. Nice Kawhi. Cam Johnson for Mr. Mayville. Grant Hill, another reddish. It's the instant impact. Fournier, Sabonis, Dwight Powell, and a silver. Nice. Scottie Pippen for the Bulls. Farrell. Calling your name a lot, dude. Derek Jones Jr., Jordan Poole, rookie. Alex Len, Cam Reddish emergent. So much Cam Reddish. Kelly Oubre, Valanciunas, Reggie Jackson, a Towns hype, and Robert Covington. Does it for the first stack. Second stack here. Conley, Shaq, another silver. Jay Rich, 76ers, card chasing. John Wall, Herter, and our auto. Fantastic timing on that. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just Google Malik Beasley and see what he did this week. Real good. Cinecock, you got like literally the only card that you want in this whole break. Chuma Okeke. Ruby Wave. For some reason, even though he was the 15th pick, he missed the whole season with an ACL recovery. They didn't put him in Mosaic or in Chronicles. So this is a good card, though. Definitely pays for your spot, I think. So well done. Well done, my friend. DeJounte Murray, Al Horford, Blake Griffin, Nickeil Alexander-Walker, Instant Impact, Thomas Bryant, Romeo Langford, Joe Harris, Samanic Emergent, Marc Gasol, Brett Zekas, Yao, and another silver, Mr. Bubble, TJ Warren for double dribble. PJ Tucker, Brandon Ingram, Wendell Carter, Mitchell Dominance, and DeMar DeRozan. All right. Now for the fun one, Mosaic. A full multi-pack box here. Go through and do them one by one. Saric, Holiday, Derek White, and a Harrison Barnes green mosaic. Harden got game and Kendrick Nunn. Fergie Ferg, Winslow, Wiggins, Rashawn Holmes. Nice Luka got game for Darren and a Wilt. And our pinks. Bogdan Bogdanovic for the Kings. Horford and a PJ Washington debut. Okay, start. Done better. Brogdon, Chris Paul, Markieff Morris, a Wiggins Green, and a Jam Master Dr. J. Literally Jam Master J. Carson Edwards. Elfrid Payton, Willie Cauley-Stein, Draymond, Dwight, and a will to win of Mitchell with a Pippen, USA. Towns, Wall, and Tremont Waters. For those of you that don't know, I know they have 4 of them, but I pull so many Celtics rookies and parallels, like an absurd amount. Like more than I statistically should. It's like the one team, especially in Mosaic, that seems to just follow me everywhere, at least when I'm opening. Hart, Harden, Parker, and Silver Millsap. Like, this is a guy that I would rooted for to win a career, achievement NBA Finals. Nice guy, second round pick, hard worker, great player, really underrated, from a small school. Paul Millsap is the kind of guy I would be like, you know what? I'd be really happy if Paul Millsap won a title. Good for him. Consummate professional. That is going out to Lothar. Bird, old school, and a Tybal rookie. The Joker, Booker, Graham, Bagley, And Trae Young give and go for the Hawks. Hawks keep hitting. Funk. Jackson Hayes debut. Rudy Gay. No! Not that guy! Eric Gordon and Julius Erving. If you don't know what I'm talking about with that, go look up Rudy Gay, game winner, not that guy. There is a curse word or two in there, so. Funny video. George Hill, Trae Young, Kemba, and a Rashawn Holmes Green. Luka will to win, and there's a nice one. GRM drilled it. The Morant true base. I say that means I think there's a Barrett coming. Cantor, Rondo, Bruce Brown, McCollum, Old School Silver, Rodman, and there's a Barrett. Our pink pack. Patty Mills, Jamal Murray, and there's a good one. GRM. No, sorry, Sets. Tony, this is you. GRM's got the Celtics. I see green. I'm just like, oh, Celtics. Why not? Great card here. Giannis MVP, pink. A very, very nice one. That's something good. There's our Barrett. Knew it was coming. Porter, Barton, Prince, Nicola Melli, silver. Mosaic silver debut. Jam Master Giannis. So there's another nice Giannis. And there's the Barrett base. That usually comes a couple packs after the Morant base in this product. And we got a numbered card. We got a blue fluorescent. Whew, we did it. All right. Magic, Smart, Sexton, and Siakam. They're usually upside down. Right? Ooh, it's an insert. I think it's an old school insert. Right? Old school insert. Okay, definitely. Old school insert. I think it's a black and white photo. So, I am out of the running with the Spurs. Good luck to everyone else, though. Who's it going to be? Not really that old of school. But it's Amari Stoudemire. Amari Stoudemire. 3 of 15. It's funny. I thought I had the Suns when I first did the random. But it is Mike's. Mr. Mayville. I don't know how I feel about the this color scheme here with the stained glass color in the back, then the blue fluorescent on the sides, the black on the bottom, and the black and white photo. It's a very, very busy card. I don't know if I like it or dislike it. I haven't figured it out yet, but definitely a nice hit. Hoping to get a numbered card, so that'll do. Herter, Troy Brown, and a Garland pink debut. And last pack in the first half of our Mosaic box here. Clarkson, Sabonis, Levine, Magic Johnson Hall of Fame green, Stockton Old School, and Bol Bol. Okogie, Robinson, Collins, Plumlee, and an actual silver, true silver there, Joel Embiid, or card chasing, nice, and a hero debut. Boom, got a good one. Brooks, Curry, nailed it. Chris, congrats, brother. You got the Zion pink mosaic, the true rookie. None of that NBA debut nonsense. Millsap, Ayton, Hardaway, Crowder, Amari, and Romeo Langford. Turner, Gallo, Dinwiddie, Harrell, DeRozan, Jam Masters, and Pascal. Lou Will, Tyus Jones, Isaiah Roby. On that pack. That was a yawner. Bam! Paul George. Nice Luka there. And, oh, what a box. What a box, what a box, what a box. I picked a winner. Morant Green. GRM. Dude. So you got a base Morant and a green Morant. Simmons and Jackson Hayes, in addition to all the other Morants we hit in Chronicles. It's been a good break. A lot of good rookie parallels. Lonzo, Tucker, Fournier, Robinson, and there's a nice one for the Knicks. USA, Patrick Ewing. Mike, another one for you. Struck again. And a Harden MVP. Fox, Oubre, and Cam Johnson. House, Monk, Rozier, a Redick Green, Malcolm Brogdon give and go, and Terrence Davis. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying I can do better. I can do better. I'm better than that. You guys are better than that. Richardson, Collins, Kyle Lowry, Valanciunas, and a Got Game Green of Russell Westbrook. Hate that guy. And Charles Barkley. God, I hate Russell Westbrook so much. So much. Bagley, Myers Leonard, and Grant Williams. Thaddeus Young, LaMarcus Aldridge, Durant, and oh yuck, debut. R.J. Barrett, green, nice card. Aaron Gordon, Jam Masters, and Talon Horton Tucker. He might even get some run in the finals. Who knows? They used him in one of the series earlier on. Thomas, Kenrich Williams, Fox, Lou Will, and a silver Bradley Beal. A nice one for Troy. And Larry Bird. Man, the hits just keep coming. Keep coming in this box. There you go, Tony. Redick and Dominique are the other ones. Wendell Carter, T.J. Warren, Kuzma, Seth Curry, Green, Mitchell, and Jordan Poole. Layman, Olynyk, Middleton, Conley, and Old School Garnett, and Culver debut. Professor Big Shots, Harrison Barnes, and Ty Jerome. And final pack here in the break. Final pack, final pack, final pack. See if we can finish off strong like the rest of the box. Portis, Westbrook, Crowder, a Zach LaVine Green, Kyrie, and Kabengele. Grant, Simmons, Bembry, Morris, a Lillard Give and Go, and Malone Hall of Fame. Our final pink pack. Oh, Ty Jerome again. Zeller, Kevin Knox, and Ty Jerome, which always happens. It's actually, you know, who was the other one that goes with Ty Jerome? It was Ty Jerome, Dominique Wilkins, and I think it was Zion. I think Zion was the other one, which we hit in one of the other packs. But that was the little run that goes together in the hanger boxes. So that's gonna do it for this break, guys. Real fast, if anyone's interested, I actually thought I was gonna see if we wanted to do a live break, but I actually have to run. So yeah, let me go do that, and then I will package this stuff up and ship it out for you guys first thing tomorrow. So I'm glad you guys were able to get on this one. I hope the next box is just as good, because I will be putting up Shiny Things round number 4. I just got to see. I might run back this exact format. I kind of like this with all the Mosaic stuff. The Mosaic just brings a lot of content, so I might run back this exact one, but maybe not. Depends on what the prices are on the website. So be on the lookout, because I will be putting up a couple breaks either tonight or tomorrow. At least one basketball in there. Probably one basketball, maybe 2 basketballs and another football. Maybe a baseball. I don't know. All right, guys. You enjoy the rest of your evening, and let's go Lightning. Lightning. Good night, guys.